too far. I hope the free bar has eased all the travelling. Or it will carry on. One of the proudest moments of my life was when I gave birth to Debbie, and they tucked her, don't please, because I'm just about to cry now, they wrapped her in a blanket, put her under my arm, and wheeled me back to the ward, and all I could think of was, oh my God, she's mine. This is my little girl. And she still is. When Debbie was a little girl, she was a bright, happy little girl, a lively little soul, independent, bossy, loud, always laughing, and I'm sure you'll all agree those qualities still are there. Loud being the one that everyone knows her for, of course. And laughing, okay? She often used to come to me and go, Mum, I'm so sorry, Mummy, I'm so sorry. Why? What have you done? And she'd dob herself in on something she'd done that I probably wouldn't have even realised. She's broken a glass, she could have hidden it. She has actually learnt not to come and dob herself in. Debbie always had a love of singing and always still has, and I'm sure you will all see that later. When she was young, from very young, all the way through her school years, she was in every show that was possible. She was always the lead, and again, that's a quality that has carried on. Tonight, she's the lead. Sorry, Dan, but she is. She became a hairdresser, as was I, and her nan, who would have loved all this, by the way. She went to college, then she went to work for Wendy. Wendy's seen lots. Yeah. She did beauty therapy for a while, but couldn't stand all the feet and the nasty bits, so decided just hair. Just hair, Mum. When Debbie was 18, she decided to move out and rent a place with somebody. Oh my God. She was gone for about a year, decided it was too expensive and came back. And as you all know, they live with me now, so it's just sort of like happened on and off all the time. Then one day Debbie said to me, Mum, I'm going off to Greece for a season. As any of you mums out there can understand, oh my God, my heart sank. Mike and I took her to the airport, where I would not leave the airport till I'd seen her right through departures. For anybody that really knows Debbie well, her bags are amazing. I was stood there, crying, waving, and the departures guy said, I need your bag emptied. I think Wendy had given her this Louis Vuitton bag that was massive, and she'd just put loads and loads of stuff in. They tipped it out. 20 minutes later, my tears had dried, and I was still waving. And I think they thought, oh my God, I wish we hadn't chose this one to search. But again, anybody that knows her would know that her bags are her thing. She did that season, came home. She then decided to go to Mallorca, where she did 2 seasons. She has friends there that have always been her friends, which, again, for anybody that knows Debbie would know, when you make a friend of Debbie, you're a friend for life.
Yes!
Again, another proud moment of Debbie's life, when I went out with family to see her in Mallorca, and there she was in a full Bob the Builder outfit and a Pom Bears outfit. Have you ever seen Pom Bears swigging beer through the mouthpiece? Yeah, again, a proud moment. She did 2 seasons there, like I say, came home on the 2nd season with all her stuff to go back. She didn't go back. She produced the most beautiful granddaughter. Jean. It was a little shock for all of us, even Debbie, but look how beautiful that is. She moved several times, always in black plastic bags. If anybody knows Debbie, she doesn't pack, even Dan's smiling at that, she doesn't pack in boxes, she packs in black plastic bags. And they're very, yeah, cheap ones, they're very full and they're very heavy. She finally got her flat in Sycamore Rise and was settled. She started seeing Dan. Do you know I never met Dan for about 3 months? I think he was a little scared. And I think he still is. He moved in and he has 2 beautiful twin girls there, Lauren and Sharon. And so the family got bigger. And then, of course, wherever he is, they have James. I've been privileged enough to be at the birth of both of my grandchildren, and when there's more, I want to be there for that one as well. Family now six. Debbie and Dan a little bit like yin and yang, until Dan has a drink, and then they're both very yang. I know Dan loves Debbie, I can see it in his eyes. He's kind, considerate, and he's going red right this minute. He thinks I take the piss out. Oh, sorry. He thinks I take the mickey out of him, but he loves Debbie beyond words. I can see that, and I love him for that. Like I say, he's kind and considerate. Anyway, that's about Dan. Sam, that's your thing wherever you are. Right, okay. I've never been prouder of my little girl. She looks like a beautiful Mrs. Stocker today. I'd like you to raise your glasses to the gorgeous Mr. and Mrs. Stocker.
Massive round of applause by little boy. Who's up next? Ladies and gentlemen, we've waited for it. It's Sam Hicks. Please raise massive round of applause for Sam Hicks.
Where do I start? I've got told off. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sam, Dan's best man. Well, I'm the best he could have got. Hold on, change card. On behalf of the bridesmaids and myself, I'd like to thank Dan, Debbie, for asking us all to be involved on this special day. I know they've both put a massive amount of effort into planning this wedding, especially Debbie. I'm actually pantsing it up here, by the way, guys. I'm looking down at Dan, I'm just like... I can only hope that apart from this speech, everything else will exceed their expectations. Hold on, I've got to get a grip of myself. I am shaking like a little lady up here. Give me a cheer, boys. Hold on. I'd just like to say what a great job the bridesmaids have done today and how lovely they all look. Can I get a massive, massive applause to these ladies because they look beautiful and they've done an amazing job being there with them. Thank you very much. Bear with me. I'd also like to thank the ushers. Pete. Martin. Who else is there? Jamie. Where is Jamie? Throw your hands up, Jamie. He's there, baby. He's there. And Luke. Throw your hands up. Okay, don't worry about that one. Just to let you know, Martin and Pete have been haggling me for absolute months about this. So if I could get Pete and Martin to come up, they've been telling me they want to say a few words. Pete. I was actually going to Pete. Oh man, in the speech I was actually going to turn around and say, don't worry guys, but I'd love it if you could actually come up. So, come on mate, come and say a word to your brother. I told you I'd get you up here, mate. I'll pass you on Pete. Ski ba 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 da bo, ski ba 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 da bo. Sounds a scat man. Thank you, Pete. If you could go back down please, mate, that'd be great. Thank you. I'll pass you on to Martin Minihang. Is that it? All you've got to say? Keep going to a little word. So, come on.
I love you, Dave. I love you, Dave.
From the heart, from the heart. You can go now, mate. Debbie, you look absolutely amazing, and I'm chuffed to bits for the both of you. I've known Debbie for a good 15 years, and I never would have thought these two people would actually cross paths. And we would all have the celebrations that they love each other and they're here with each other today, and it's just amazing. I never thought you two would meet each other, come across each other. I've known Debbie 15 years, Deb, at least. Dan, 30 years. And you cross paths, and today, arm in arm, you're married, and it's amazing. And I just want a massive cheer for them both, please. Right, the first thing a best man is supposed to do in his speech is let everybody know that let everybody on the bride's side of the family know what sort of man Dan is. So I'll let you know. Right, Dan is caring, he's loving, he's funny when he's pissed, he's successful, massively bald, massively in denial about him being bald, and will not cut that fucking thing off. I apologise, sorry kids. He will not cut that thing off. Never buys around, so please make the most of this free bar, because if you ever come across that man again, he will not buy you a drink, trust me. He's a fantastic dad to all 4 of his children, and an all-round amazing guy. Yeah, baby. And it's also traditional for the best man to tell a few stories from how I met his boy. Don't worry, Dad, it ain't that bad, bro. It ain't. But basically, I've known this man, well, we're 34 years old, I've known this man at least 32 of the years. So when we were kids, I never thought Dan would ever get married. I never thought Dan would ever get married, right? As we all thought as kids, he had a massive attraction for this young man, Barry Hunt. It went on for years and years, you know it did, bro. But, as the days went on, this is a little personal joke between me and Dan, so you just, like, as the days went on, I realised that Dan wasn't gay, as I found him sobbing his heart out, hands on his head, crying like a little schoolgirl in the cubicle because a young lady by the name of Adele Gerlin. After the first day, he left him, and he was absolutely devastated. And Debbie, please don't drill about this. We were like 8, 9 years old. We'll leave that one. Anyway, being the best man, I managed to pull a few strings. So Dan, surprise, surprise, could Barry and Adele please come out from the back? If you can all turn and come and... Nah, Dan, I'm winding you up, man. Because they're not here, brother, I'm worried. A little worried, yeah, right? Before I make the formal toast, I'd like to call Dan and Debbie up on the stage. I have a little gift for them both, so if they can come up and receive their gifts, that'd be great, thank you. Slugs, mate. Yo. I'll keep you occupied while they're waiting. Slugsy, check the press out, brother. Make way for that big, beautiful northern man. Can everyone give Slugsy a cheer? Because he's come all the way from Leeds. Slugsy! All the way from Leeds. Don't tread on the kids, big man. Mate, thank you very much, baby. Deborah, I know you love a drink, so I thought I'd buy you a big bottle of Moe, darling. I love you. And Dan, sorry, brother, I had to wrap it in tin foil because it was literally like last minute tin foil. If you could open it up, Dan, let everyone know what I brought you. I know you need one of these. Because last time we spoke about this, it was a long time, and I'm sure the batteries run out. Well, just open it up, brother, and have a look. There's quite a lot of tinfoil. You've wanted one of these for ages. Don't let the kids know what it is. What is it, Dan? It's the cock ring. Mate! Mustn't run out by now, mate. Anyway, you make the formal toast. If everyone could grab their drinks, I don't know what I've done, mate. That cost me money, mate. Pick it back up. Hold on, I'm not finished, Deb. I'm not finished. Well, I won't keep any of you lot waiting any longer, as you know it's a free bar and there's plenty of Jaeger to be drunk. And you know we party when the Jaeger comes out. So, it just remains for to say what an honour it has been today, Dan. It remains an honour to be here today for you, Brian. You know I love you. We've had a few emotional moments throughout the day, right? It's an emotional day, you know. I don't even know why I'm reading these cards. I've known this man 30 years, so I don't even need to read this shit, do. I love you, and it's an absolute pleasure that the pair of you I love you, brother. Now gives me massive pleasure for everybody, please, to raise their glasses and just, yeah, make a massive toast to these guys. I love them. I love you all. Let's party! Woo! Thank you. I'll pass you on. Sorry. That was a shit toast. Let me do this again. Can you all please raise your glasses to the new Mr. and Mrs. Stockham? Thank you. I love you guys. I love you.
boots to fill now, isn't it? My speech is going to be pretty short and sweet, to be honest, because I think Sam covered it. I think first off, I need to thank our staff. Jesus, she's slugged her arse off in the kitchen tonight. There's a few people I want to single out first off. The first two are Mike and Sue. Just pretty much for your support and everything you've done over the past 6 months. Because I don't think we'd be here today if it wasn't for you, Sue.
There you go.
There is probably drinking a Corona at the bar. There it is.
I think they're both the same.
And then next, Sam and
on underneath them.
Three pretty amazing stag do's, basically.
I think they're both the same. They're for you.
4 days in Butlins and Skegness. A day out playing golf and drinking. And last night just reassuring me that Chinese. And yeah, I'd love to tell you more about Skegness, but I'd probably be divorced in a few hours. And then, yeah, thank you to everybody yesterday, pretty much all the bridesmaids, Shannon, Lauren, Jean, just everybody who was here yesterday, because it took us like 10 hours to set this place up, pretty much, to carry all the drinking and yeah, and we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. And then, Jesus, I was an emotional wreck yesterday, this morning at the church. As soon as I saw Shannon and Lauren walking down the aisle, Jesus, yeah, I could love it there and then. It's me and Sam already had a cry. So I never thought I would cry. I would have cried today, to be honest, but yeah, probably last off Debbie. I mean, this is going to be a massive cliche, but Debbie completes me. You probably know 1,000 times, but she does. We're probably the opposites of each other. We are massively. Like, she's loud, I'm quiet. She's funny, I'm
Not really loud, is she? Oh.
I love her to bits, and I hope everybody today can see that. That's it. That's my speech. Thank you everybody for coming.
Just 2 seconds. I can't go past saying a word. Listen, I'd like to find them on the mic, put them all up across the house. Literally, it's been like, what was that programme called? No, not Hoarders. No, what's the one? Wait, Vicky was on it. You did the kids version. What was the programme you went on? But it was the kids version.
Scrap Metal Challenge.
What? You was on a TV programme when we were kids. And it was... No, it wasn't that. Oh, it wasn't that. But, anyway, it was like an assault course. And, yeah, what's the name I was speaking of those? But anyway, it's been horrific. I'd like to thank the girls in the salon so much for doing all our hairs today. Like, it's been amazing, and it's been like so nice to be able to come in and have all our hairs done. I'd like to thank my dad for buying all the fizzy stuff and that. Dad, for buying all it.
Thank you, John. I forgot you. Sorry.
I'd like to thank all of us to be able to toast with this. I'd like to really thank all my bridesmaids and that, and for helping and stuff. And Kelly as well, even though she ain't got a dress on, she come in tomorrow, she came sharp, she was shit up. And I'd just like to thank everyone for coming. I hope you're having a really good time. And also, I'd like to thank Dan for turning up. Yeah, and I massively love him. Massively, I couldn't find anybody better than him.
genuinely couldn't find anybody better than you. I love you more than anything in the world. Thanks for the ushers. Thanks to the bar staff, Bet, everyone for coming.
Thank you for coming to my mummy and daddy's wedding.
We're going to go to the back of the hall now, and we're going to cut the cake. And as soon as we've cut the cake, I'd love you all, obviously I'm guessing not all of you will, but I'd love all of you to join us for a Jaeger bomb.